internet of value at Ripple, we're thinking much bigger than just cross-border payments. It's kind of like Amazon with rare books in the early days, just this market happens to be a $10 trillion market.
We are at a historic turning point.
Said in the past that you are doing for money what email did for communication.
Moving the whole revolution forward.
Take on it.
There's trillions of dollars parked around the world. XRP.
Is there a possibility that Ripple could take over Swift one day?
Well,
welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, Top. So, Script. Let's get right into today's video. Why hasn't the price of XRP mooned yet? That is the question that everybody wants to know. In today's video, I'm going to tell you exactly why it hasn't mooned yet and why we will see double digits and triple digits 100%. Welcome back to another episode. The reason why the price of XRP hasn't mooned yet, because it is a real utility token that hasn't seen real utility adoption within financial infrastructures. You need to take into consideration that Ethereum and Bitcoin are just speculative assets as we speak, along with any other big assets out there, okay? But XRP has a real use case that the banks are going to be using. So it doesn't make sense for this thing to go to $10, $20 before the financial institutions even adopting it. Absolutely not. Wait until you hear what we got to go over today. Why do you think XRP is regulated? Because once institution adoption hits this year, XRP will have clarity and banks can only work with regulated assets, okay? Regulated financial instruments, whatever you want to call it. So that is why they got XRP clarity, they got that out of the way, and now the real fun begins. And that is the demand by institutions. And banks will be holding XRP, and that is 100%. This video will have a part 2 or even a part 3 because I'm going to get across to you guys. You guys need to understand what's coming down the pipelines, okay? And another question you guys may ask, can they just create another XRP? No. Okay, they tried that with the City coin. They tried that with the JPM coin. It's not going to work. I'll play a little video collage at the end. But take a listen to what David Schwartz said here. Okay, this is very important. Listen very carefully. I'm not going to go ahead and read all the paragraphs here, but I will go ahead and do a summary for you guys. Take a listen to what he said. If successful, using XRP as a settlement currency in RippleNet could increase demand for XRP. Companies like Uber could benefit by holding XRP to facilitate international payments more efficiently, buying XRP to complete others' transactions profitably, and then using XRP directly for their own payments. This method reduces transaction costs and requires holding less foreign currencies, leading to potential savings and increased XRP demand. If Uber, is going to utilize XRP and hold XRP, and if they could benefit off of it, why wouldn't the banks, right? And then at the end, he said, that's just one way adoption of XRP as a settlement asset could cause significant increases in demand for holding XRP.
And down, there is relatively speaking, leaving forks aside, there's relatively speaking fixed supply, and you have increasing demand. And when endowments and institutions, Joey and I sat in a meeting not that long ago with, some of the largest institutional money in the world trying to get smart about crypto. They owned zero on that day. I don't know if they do today. But as they enter the market, you have fixed supply, increasing demand. You don't have to go to MIT to know what's going to happen.
That's just one use case, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. We have seen nothing yet. And can you just clone XRP? No, you just can't, because it's already been attempted before with other coins and even XRP. So listen to what David Schwartz said here back in 2018. The idea that any group can clone an asset and easily have a lead is absolutely absurd. It hasn't worked for Bitcoin or Ethereum, and I can't see it working for XRP. Like, come on, folks. Does that really make sense? Okay, if it was going to happen, it would have happened by now. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Now, just take a listen to this little collage of, Citibank, JPM coin. It's just not going to work. And it's going to be a very devastating moment for the individuals in the near future that have missed out on XRP and they had the chance to buy XRP at these low prices. But I guarantee you guys, Things are looking very good. Like I said, just a quick recap. Why do you think XRP is regulated? Because financial institutions can only work with regulated financial instruments.
You know, being a highly regulated institution that we are, like, we can't touch crypto or stable coins or anything like that. You know, we're on a permission chain, but like,
that is why XRP is the only asset with legit clarity in the world. Think about that for a moment. Think about that for a moment.
So now what we can do is we can move tokenized deposits around cities, you know, corridors. Well, it's great that we have this internal token, but our clients don't want a city token or another bank token. What they want is cross-bank, cross-border liquidity.
So is Morgan Stanley going to use the JPM coin? Probably not, you know. And so, well, is Citi going to use a JPM coin? Is B of A going to use a JPM coin? Is PNC? And the answer is no. If you're just moving it within the JPM ledger, and it has to be dollar to dollar, you know, a one-to-one backing, it honestly doesn't actually, I don't understand what problem that solves.
So it's key that now that we have the infrastructure of the platform built internally, we work with like regulated liability network.
The potentially fast and wide adoption of a global stablecoin, potentially a global currency governed only by the incentives of a private company, is something that will deserve and will receive the highest level of regulatory expectations and will receive the highest level of regulatory expectations.
And there is a lot of money that is being put in terms of trying to solve these technical issues of interoperability. Now, the second one is more complicated. It has to do with liquidity. So imagine that you have a pair of currencies for which there is not a complementary demand. You need to go and search for a third-party currency in order to make this settlement actually happen. And this really complicates things. So we need to put pieces of technology that can make more efficiency this use of liquidity so that more transactions can be settled.
We started building RippleNet with the thesis that crypto liquidity would eventually be able to support robust global payments, large payments. RippleNet was designed so that customers seeing the benefits of our fiat-based network could flip the switch to ODL once the market was mature enough. And this is exactly what's happening. Flip the switch. I think what we're building has, you know, it's solving a real problem. And I think all of the tokens, my advice to anybody would be, understand the utility. If there's real utility and there's real value being delivered to a real customer, there will be value in the token.
Proceed with it. I'll show you guys